I just finished my playthrough of God of War Ragnarok, which is not a new game, but it is one of the best story-based games that I have played in recent memory, and I wanted to share my thoughts about it with you all. This is going to be a spoiler-free review, but if you've had these games in your backlog for the last few years, I highly recommend that you get around to them and play them. For context, God of War 2018 and its sequel Ragnarok are a continuation of the original God of War trilogy games, plus its spin-offs. We follow Kratos, who is the Greek god of war, who now resides in Midgard, one of the 9 realms in Norse mythology. He is traveling with his son Atreus, who is fulfilling Atreus' mother's last wish to have her ashes spread at the highest peak in all the realms. Ragnarok is a continuation based on some important revelations that we get at the end of God of War 2018. Within the first hour of my playthrough, I could tell that Ragnarok was not only a worthy sequel to 2018, but an excellent one. In terms of gameplay, the combat mechanics felt like a natural expansion to the previous game, having more weapon interactions and upgrades, having more enemy encounters and variations with enemies, and even the menu was more streamlined. Playing these games back to back made it feel like I didn't even leave the game universe. And the gameplay for me was really fun, even though it's in a genre of games that I haven't been playing over the last couple years. I tend to play more cozy games or puzzle games, but I had a lot of fun beating stuff up in the God of War games. But the real reason I decided to play these games was for the story. Over the last decade or so, I've enjoyed the rise in mythological retellings in all types of media, and a few years ago I read Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman, who we do not support that man. But it was nice to get to revisit the stories and some of those characters by playing God of War. The characters are what defines these games. Each of our characters are complex and flawed, and over the course of the games, we will see them reflect and try to be better. Not in a simplistic way, but in a way that requires actual humility and honesty, which is asking a lot for games that are revolved around a pantheon of gods. I mean, we know how egotistical gods are. I cried so much through my playthrough, and I'm still processing some of those key moments. And I believe that these are going to be games that I think about for a long time coming. I'm really happy that video games can be an effective medium to experience incredible storytelling. And if you're looking to get lost in an epic story and are willing to step outside your comfort zone to play a combat-based game, I cannot recommend this game enough.